Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bree. I'm the 23-year-old owner of the small business named Lilac Stitch, where I make trendy trucker hats and baseball caps that I make and design myself. Today is going to be part 2, or a sequel, if you will, of last week's video. So in the last video I posted, I was doing a game day content behind the scenes, so you got to see me getting all of the content for this launch that I have coming up. It will already have happened by the time I post this, but as of today, it's Tuesday and the launch is on Friday. So I got all the content, and then today's vlog is going to be about editing the content, posting it to my websites to have the listings, get ready for the launch, and then all of the social content that I make in order to advertise and prepare for the launch. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of show a little bit of me working on the content. A lot of the content I do is on my phone, so I won't be able to record that, but I do some on my computer on my laptop. So I'll record that, prepping for the launch, so doing the listings, updating the website, all of those things. And then on Friday, I'll do a little bit of vlogging of the actual launch. So you'll see what I do before for finishing details, just to make sure everything's ready to go. And then once I officially announce launch, posting on socials, and then just making sure everything's going smoothly so people can order. So yeah, come along with me this week to prepare for my launch on Friday. Okay, I'm realizing now that time lapse was probably so short, but honestly that was all I could do on my computer. I have 2 more posts that I need to make, but I usually make reels on CapCut or Instagram or TikTok, whatever's easiest, so I'm going to do that on my phone. However, I am going to brand the hat, so I'll show you guys how I put my logos in my hat, things like that. So I'll do a time lapse of that, but as for today, everything I have to do on the computer is done. So tomorrow, I think I'm working on email and SMS marketing, which I've never done before. So emails I know I can set up and be good to go. I've never done text, so I'm gonna look into setting that up, but not 100% sure if I'm gonna do that. And then Thursday I'm gonna focus on creating listings and last minute prep for the launch. So look forward to that, but I'll be branding hats next. Okay, I am done putting on my labels for now. I still have other hats that I need to label, but I'm really tired, and then I remembered I didn't eat lunch and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'm gonna go eat, take a break, and then after this I'm probably gonna start editing my YouTube video for the photo shoot launch video that I was talking about at the beginning, which is already out by the time you're seeing this, but I have not even started editing it yet. And then as you can see, I'm watching YouTube while I worked. So I'm gonna take a little brain break and work on some other things, and then tomorrow I'll finish branding these hats so that they're all ready to go on launch day. And yeah, so this will probably cut to tomorrow when I'm branding and then working on, I think I said emails and text messages. So yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Also, I can't believe that video only came out to be 40 seconds. I literally have been doing this for I guess 40 minutes, an hour or so. So I can't believe that. I was like, yeah, that should be a perfect amount of footage. I almost cut that in half. While I almost stopped it halfway while I was doing it. Didn't realize that time lapse wise was only going to be 30 seconds or 40 seconds. So next time I'll do better. Hellos. Okay, so today is Thursday, day before launch day. I'm super excited. I don't remember if I added like a talking video yesterday or not, but yesterday I finished branding all the hats, so the hats are completely ready to go for launch. And then today I've really just been focused on like getting the website ready for launch prep. So working on the listings, making sure they're all ready to go. I'm gonna make like a banner for the website, so when you first go on, you see like the game day hats immediately. And then I also want to play around with sending out like an email marketing campaign and then a text campaign. I've never done text before, so email like definitely is gonna happen. Text, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm definitely gonna walk you through like everything I end up doing today. I have already done my listings, so I thought instead of doing a time lapse of me just doing stuff, I actually would walk you through like what I've done slash what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna start off by showing you each listing and how I've done that, like what I put on it, how I prepare it for launch day. And then once I finish the banner and the email and everything else, I'll also walk through that. I also want to show you like my social posts and things like that too. So I'm just going to go through all of that today. Okay, so here's the first example of a listing. It really just like kind of goes through everything that you'll see on the website. So here is the title of the listing. Obviously, like this is what you'll see when you click on the hat. And then this is the description. I put in all the pictures so you can kind of see like what it looks like on someone. I put the two, if I ever have like two of the same hats in different colorways, I always do a picture of them together side by side. And then two options that whenever you click on a color, it points you to what color you're looking at. And then I put in price, inventory, all of that stuff. And then over here is my favorite tool where I get to schedule. So I have it scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central. So I don't have to go on and like hit submit. At 9 a.m. automatically these listings will pop up. Let's see. And then I just put in some tags so that when people are searching on Google, I need to add some more, but it'll help this do better in the search. And then over here we can preview and then you can see what it would look like on the site. So here is it's selected on the black one, so it has pictures of the black, but I had just left these over here for that too. So yeah, so that is listing number 1. It's like so hard because I'm actually like looking through my phone screen. Here is If Lost Return to Houston. This is the one I've already made a sale of, so I'm super excited about that, and I've gotten a lot of good compliments on it, so I think it's going to do really well. And then lastly, Meet Me at the Game. So really it's 4 hats, but since these two are the same, I just put it in one listing and then I do like a variation so you can just pick which color you want and it tracks inventory separately, which is super nice. So that is everything for the site listing wise. And then right now I'm going to work on the banners and the emails and we'll come back and show you that. Also, I wanted to show you the posts that I have posted and then like the rest what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to show me my drafts on here. But anywho, I've posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically really just 4 about the photo shoot. This was like a sneak peek of the like actual behind the scenes of the photo shoot, but I did that reel on Saturday, after like literally right after the photo shoot. And then, wait, why do I feel like that's a lot? I guess this is my first post. I didn't really realize that this was the first post like advertising the lunch. This one I love so much. It's like a calendar reminder basically saying like, hey, Friday on the 15th. At 9 a.m. like this is when this is launching, and I put a little video in it to make it a reel, just to make it a little different. This was a Canva template that I downloaded, bought, I don't really know. So it really was supposed to be just a picture, but I made it a reel, which I like love so much, and I feel like it was a great way to like announce the launch, if that makes sense. This is also a reel. This one I just did of just the hats. So like I said, I went and got content of the hats alone at the football field. So I decided to make something just like showing the hats so you actually know it's launching rather than just like, hey, launch coming. So that's that. And then this is another video of the girls. It says, if this is the vibe, I'm there. So kind of just wanted to give like tailgate vibe, game day vibe, like, hey, like this is where you'll be wearing the hat. So I just kept it super simple. And then obviously for copyright purposes, I'm not going to play any music. And then today's was just a picture of the U of H jersey, Love Ya Blue, with the hat. It's kind of like what it was inspired by. And then, yeah, these are my pinned posts, but that was my last post. And then today, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, and then this is my post for tomorrow. I really love it so much. I feel like this kind of post is really popular right now with like something in the background and then like not a flat lay, but what do you call it? A mock-up or some sort of just being like, hey, like this is what's launching. So you can like have a very clear, I don't even know how to describe it, but like it's just very clear what's launching and like what you'll be expecting to see on the website. So you can kind of pick like from the feed, like, oh, this is what I want to see. So it just has both of the all of the hats. I just kept it simple. Game day collection live now. So I'll be posting this tomorrow at 9. And then I just have the website at the bottom. So obviously you know where to go and shop. So that will be my post for tomorrow, my final post for this like launch. Obviously I'll keep posting like game day posts, but all of my posts this week have been the same thing. And then next week I'll be posting more like diversified posts with some game day trickled in. And then I also have a Houston launch. I haven't really said anything about that yet, but a Houston launch coming up next. So probably like, I don't even know when I'm doing the photo shoot for that, but I'll start posting about that shortly after. So that is a walkthrough of all the content that I've done for Instagram. I also did some TikToks, and then honestly everything that's here on Shorts was on TikTok. So I literally will save it from TikTok and then put it up to Shorts, just to make my life easier. And anywho, yeah, so this is Instagram, TikTok. You can go find me on TikTok. It's Lilac Stitch Company. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to focus on the banner and then the emails, and hopefully I can get that done pretty soon here. I do have a dance rehearsal to go to, and I need to finish editing my YouTube video hopefully today. And then, yeah, I have a lot to do today, and I'm getting up at 5:30 tomorrow, so I will see y'all in the next clip. Okay, update. I finally finished the email campaign, so I'm just going to walk y'all through. I kept it just super simple because I feel like it didn't need to be anything crazy. But the subject, sorry guys, my hands are so shaky. Your new favorite game day hat is here is the subject. I just put my logo at the top. I repurposed the Instagram post that I made that I showed y'all last. And then shop now takes you straight to the collection. And then I have each of the hats. I really would have loved to have it like in 4s, but I couldn't like make it put this listing twice. And I would have just put a picture of like each hat in each like different colors. Wouldn't let me do that, so I decided to do 3 in a row because I hated the way it looked whenever I did like 2 and then 1 below. But I just hate that it's so small, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And then get yours, like, I feel like once, I know these are really close, but like once someone sees one of these, like, I feel like they would gravitate to get yours. I don't know. And then I put my socials and then, you know, edited the bottom. Honestly, I learned a lot by doing this. There's like so many different things. Like I didn't have my logo set and the branding for Shopify. So like that's now set, so I don't have to keep putting them there myself. It used to show my address at the bottom of these emails. I don't know if I should even share that, but I hated that and I didn't know how to get rid of it. And so now I know. And then also like it was always like black at the bottom. And I just like, it didn't match my branding at all. And I don't know why I didn't know how to fix that before, but I spent some time just like going through all that today. So super cute and simple. I feel like it's straight to the point. Like immediately this will catch your attention. Like these, it's very clear what the hats are, like what you're looking at. And then if you're still interested, like this is how you continue to go here. So I felt like this is good. Also I sent like a million test examples to my phone. So I've seen it on a phone and I finally like it. So, and I also put my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube because I feel like that's what I use the most. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna work on the website banner now. Honestly, I probably won't update that until tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. Good morning. It is officially launch day. I went to the gym, if you couldn't tell by the outfit, and the lack of makeup that I was just too lazy to put on. But anyways, it is the morning. Funny story, I took a nap after I went to the gym, so it's actually 8:51, so I have to make this quick because I do need to get my stuff ready to go by 9. But yeah, I'm super excited. I thought about it this morning. I think this is the first time I've done a launch since like the first time I had my business, which if you didn't know, I had like my original small business in high school, freshman year of high school, and then going into college, like my second year, I think I was like, this is too much to handle all at once, and rebranded, and now I am here today. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, but I did end up finishing my website banner. It is pretty basic because it's a long story, but the way I wanted it to look, it looks good on the computer, but it didn't look good on the mobile. And I'm like, being honest, most people are going to be looking on their phones. And so I was like, I just need it to look good. And my Shopify theme just would not work with me. So it's literally just a picture and text, unfortunately. But anyways, I'll show you once I launch it because it is locked right now by password. Actually, I might be able to show you. I don't know, let me see. But if not, I'll show you afterwards because it is password locked. But all of my posts are ready to go. I just need to post on my stories, I guess. So maybe I'll prepare that. And then, yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, gonna re-record this super quick because my last video deleted itself. Anyways, this is the homepage that will be like when I'm unlocking it at 9. So I obviously wanted to put like a check or like look at the whatever, a button here that says like shop now. But then I would go to like the mobile screen and it would either like cover the text or it would be like way down here. Like it just didn't make any sense, I promise. But I feel like since most people are obviously going to be going from Instagram and probably checking out on their phone, like I feel like this still needs to look nice. So I just did a picture with text. And then I was trying to hyperlink the picture and you couldn't do that either. So I was really frustrated last night. It took me forever to just like end up just putting text on it. But anyways, it'll just go straight from here and then to the collection. I think I'm going to add text right here and say shop the collection. I don't know why I took that off. And then this is my typical footer, is just follow us on Instagram, subscribe to your emails. Later on, I might go back and add my bestsellers since I took them off to like put the new collection here. But we'll see. And then I also was going to add a drop down for game day, but instead I just decided to just leave them all together since you're literally going to see it here on the homepage, and it doesn't make sense to have like one collection listed and then the rest of the hats. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, update. I did add a few things. It's so hard to tell on camera, so I'm going to zoom in. But under the shop section, I just added collections, and then there's game day, which takes you just to the game day hats, and then all hats. I'm wondering if I should just also put all hats here too, so that it doesn't deter people and make it too hard to shop. But anyways, that's what I have for now. And then if you scroll down from here, I did add shop the collection, so it wasn't just like randomly like boom, products in your face. But yeah, that is the finished look. It's very simple. I like to keep it simple to make it not stressful myself, but then also like it doesn't need to be elaborate yet. So yay. Okay, bear with me. I am just gonna record myself. Okay, rather than recording myself like on my computer. I guess I can switch, but anyways, I said that to say that I'm on my front camera so I can see because I don't have time to like prop it up. But I have 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go to the page where I take off the password. I also have the collection or the items launching at 9, which I didn't think I was gonna put a password over, which is why I did that. So I just need to check at 9 to make sure those go through. My Instagram post is scheduling itself, so that way I can focus on this at 9. And then I will go back and post on TikTok and post on my stories and post to shorts later. So I'm so excited. I have 1 minute. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I have a minute, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I feel like I need to watch it on my watch because I'm just like sitting here staring. Where's the clock app? Why am I scared? Okay, it's 9 a.m. Okay, took the password off. I'm gonna go make sure you can like actually look at the site. It's there. The listings are not there. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, maybe I should have done that first. Collections. The good news about being a super small business is that what are the odds that anyone is... Sorry. What are the odds that anyone's like actually on here right on time? Okay, it says published, so why is it not showing on the site? Yay. Okay, it's on there. It looks so good. Okay. Let's see. Let's be delusional and see if anyone is on the site. Why do I have... Oh, wait. Is that me? It says I have 1 live visitor, and I'm pretty sure that's me. Okay. Whoa. Why do I have 4 live visitors? Shut up. Shut up. Someone's not even in Texas. I could cry. I'm so confused. Wait, let me show you guys what I'm seeing. Okay, so it tells you like 4 live visitors. Let's refresh and see. Can it tell me who's like checking out and stuff? I don't even understand. Obviously one of these is me, because it's in Texas. Well, I assume most people are probably in Texas. And then there's one in Iowa, but I think that was from earlier today. I don't know. But 4, I mean, that's record breaking, guys. I've been talking to you guys and it's not even on. But anyways, I was saying the number of sessions I have today is going up, and then most of them say Iowa, so I think that's like people, it can't track their location, so it's just saying Iowa. However, I haven't got any orders yet. Oh, I wanted to go to my Instagram. Oh, that's what I was saying. That I need to invest in a camera because I can't even like go on Instagram and see like and post and talk to people and see like anything because I'm on my phone recording. And I might not even add this to the vlog, so that's the funny part. But anywho, everything's live, everything's ready to go. If I get any orders or anything, I'll update later. But yay. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna update this by like the end of the day or later on to like update on sales or like kind of just give like a, I don't know, I've never done a video like this. I don't really know, but I haven't gotten any sales yet other than like the early sale that I got yesterday. But I do feel strong that I will get some. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, I'll probably just cut like the vlog part off here, but just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking out and staying this far. This is my first like real launch day experience, I guess. So I got to learn a lot about like the email putting together. Like I haven't been consistent doing like emails, things like that. And so a lot of things were wrong that were going out. So that's like good to know. And yeah, I feel like having a launch and having a deadline and things like that like really gets me to be like on top of my stuff. And I feel like it really pushed me, so that was really fun and getting to vlog it. But now I guess like I'll do more of these and like see how much I learned throughout. But hopefully this will help someone else, or if not, maybe it's just like really good entertainment. If you're watching this, buy a hat if they're still there, if they're not sold out, which would be really cool. But anywho, thanks so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!